To embody the yin energy, we're going to practice a short sequence of yin yoga. So what I invite you to do is create a comfortable, cozy space where you can fully relax and let everything go. And bring as many blankets, pillows, warm clothes, jackets, or socks that you need to keep your body warm and comfortable. And whenever you're ready, we'll begin in child's pose. So to make your way into child's pose, you can sit back on your heels toward the back of your mat or wherever you are. Take your knees out wide to wherever they are comfortable and bring your fingertips in between the knees, touching down on the ground. And then slowly begin to walk your arms forward. And you might just drop your elbows onto the ground. This may be comfortable for you to simply stay here and rest. You can always place a pillow or a blanket here under the forehead as well. Or if you want to take it into the full expression of this pose, continue to expand your arms out long, stretching them out, keeping them shoulder width apart, and then resting your forehead down on the floor. And wherever you choose to be, whether you're on your elbows, with the arms outstretched, or any option in between, just take this moment to fully let go, to fully relax. And to help you drop into this space of relaxation, you can begin with a deep breath in, filling up the belly. And then open the mouth and let a deep breath out. And yin is a practice of melting into the body. It's about surrendering to the stillness and the very small, subtle movements the body makes as it releases and works to let go. So as you rest here, stay connected with your breath. And stay present with the sensations of the body. And the longer you stay here, the more the nervous system can unwind. It can start to relax into a state where it feels safe enough to fully let go. And perhaps in these moments, you might even notice that a bit of space opens up in the body. And that perhaps you can even melt a little deeper into these poses, into these parts of the body such as the hips, the shoulders, and the spine. And you'll stay here just for 5 more deep breaths, fully breathing in and fully breathing out. And when you're ready, really slowly begin to walk your fingertips back toward your knees. And if your eyes are closed, you can keep them closed. As you gently come to sit back on your heels. Taking a moment to just allow that pose to integrate in your body. Does anything feel different? Did anything come up? And then whenever you're ready, bring the knees a little closer together. Slide your hands forwards once again onto the floor. And then start to walk your hands to the top of your mat. And send your knees back until you can drop your hips down to the floor. And dropping your elbows down as well. And you might like to move your hips from side to side. Making sure that the elbows are beneath the shoulders. And the hands are spread wide, gripping down onto the floor. Now from here you can press into your palms of your hands to lift the chest. Keep the chin slightly lifted. But let the shoulders be soft, dropping them down and away from the ears. And child's pose was a deep opener for the hips. And now we're moving on up to open through the heart space. So again, find your breath. Really allow yourself to drop into a space of stillness. Where you feel the heart opening. Feel the body softening. And we'll take one more deep breath in here. And exhale to let that breath go. Gently drop your chin down toward your chest. And you can take a little movement here, however it intuitively feels good for you. Maybe inviting a little twist into the spine. And then when you're ready, bring the hands beneath the shoulders. Press back through your hands and your knees. And your option here, you're welcome to stay as you are. Or if you want to release and stretch the legs long and send your hips to the sky and walk out your legs left and right, enjoying a short moment here in your downward facing dog. And then from here, drop your knees onto the floor. Sit back onto your heels. And this time, take the hips off to one side as you extend both of your legs long in front of you. And take a moment to connect the hips to the floor. Bring your fingertips either side of your thighs. Roll your shoulders up and back and open up the heart space. Now you might already feel this stretching down through the backs of your legs. And if this is the case for you, then you're welcome to stay exactly as you are. If you would like to take it a little deeper, you can start to walk your fingertips down toward your knees or perhaps your ankles. And if you are choosing the option of folding forward, you can either hold onto your feet to help ground you down into your body, or you can release the arms by your sides with the palms facing up. And this is a sign of surrender, of letting go, of allowing what needs to be. And again, if you need it, feel comfortable or feel able to put a pillow between your thighs and your belly. You can place a pillow beneath the forehead, anywhere that feels good for you. Allowing your body to feel held and supported while it opens and lets go. And take these moments to enjoy the silence, to sit in what may not be comfortable, but to learn to surrender and to be okay in moments of discomfort. Reminding yourself that every moment is fleeting, just like the breath comes and goes, so too does the time, and so too will this feeling. Take one more deep breath in and let it go. And gently begin to roll the spine all the way up, coming into a seated position. And then from here, you can shuffle your hips forward and come to lie all the way down onto your back. And moving slowly and steadily, you can draw your knees into your chest. Maybe even take a gentle rock from side to side. And then take both knees over to the right, landing in a gentle twist here. You can place your right hand on top of the left leg, and the left arm can either extend long out to the side, or it can also rest gently on your body. And try to ensure that both of your shoulder blades are planted firmly on the floor. And enjoy a few gentle breaths here. And the twist is a really wonderful cleansing and detoxifying pose. Not only does it give our internal organs a nice and gentle squeeze of encouragement, but it also allows us to wring out the old energy in our body, to twist through the spinal column, to rinse out the old, so that you can create space for the new. And nice and slowly, in your own time, begin to float the knees back up into your center. And take a moment to reset here. And then drop both knees over to the left side, placing the left hand on the right thigh. And the right arm can either extend long or gently rest on your body. And again, check in with your shoulder blades. Check in with your spine. And if the eyes are still open, you can gently let them close. Feeling what this pose does to the body. And that's the beauty of yin style of movement. It's unique to everyone. For everybody is moving through the same poses, yet they could be having an entirely different experience. So trust in your own experience. Trust in yourself. And take one last deep breath in. Let that breath go. And then gather your knees back up in toward the center. Give the knees a gentle squeeze and a rock from side to side. And then start to extend your legs out, nice and long. Release your arms down by your side. Again, the palms face upwards as a sign of surrendering to what is. And as you close your eyes, you drop deeply here into the final resting position, known as Shavasana, or corpse pose. It is a place where we lay our old self, our old beliefs, our old limitations to rest. And as we leave behind the old, we start to create that space for the new to arrive. And if you have more time today, or you would like to rest here for longer, then you're welcome to stay exactly as you are. If you're ready to awaken the body and complete this practice, and begin to move your fingertips and toes, your hands and your feet, and stretch the arms up over your head, extending your legs long. And then gather your knees up into your chest. Give your body a squeeze. And then roll over to one side. And try to keep your eyes closed as you make your way back up into a comfortable seated position. Staying in your own energy bubble, your own body. And feeling the energy within that you have cultivated and created today. And then you can place your hands on your body wherever it feels most comfortable for you. Giving thanks to yourself for taking the time out of your day to practice and to drop into Yin Yoga. And let's finish by taking a deep breath in and a soft breath out. And whenever you are ready, you can open the eyes. Returning back to the space you're in. And just allowing yourself to rest in this place for a little while longer. If you feel like writing down or meditating upon any of the effects, the emotions, the memories you felt, then now is the perfect time to make that happen. And also to remember that you can return to this session, to this Yin Yoga at any time you need a rest and a reset for your body.